How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're going to be jumping right back here in some more hardcore Stoneblock 4. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Bum, 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 bum. That was weird. I had prepped my camera and everything up before, but now I switch scenes and it just pops in. Weird. Alright. Alright, let's get the jitters out of the way. Doo-doo. Boom. Any jitters? Everything fine? Looks fine to me. Okay, so I've been doing some more research in between streams. We can actually manually increase our world tier by doing, like, for instance, equip an uncommon chestplate. All we have to do is grab some levels. I don't know, 40, sure. Grab some levels. Get a normal diamond chestplate plus this time-worn fragment, which is the uncommon tier. Do I need to... What? Do I need a book or a gym? Wonder if I need a book. Okay. Did not need a book. Boom, bottom. I like a dark matter for free, sure, why not? Okay. One of the things I was researching was the red Qatar has been nerfed significantly. So we're gonna want to roll some percent health attributes onto it, as well as get a couple of gems that bypass armor, right? Armor shred, something like that. I just gotta figure out this table. I don't know if I have to have a gem for it. Like... Dome, da dome, da 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 da. See, that has a crit chance on it. That's pretty good. Dome, da dome, ba 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 da da. Experience gain. Yeah, this part I don't care. So maybe I need that gem. Let's see. No, it's not a lack of a gem. What do I need in that slot? Lapis, maybe? Because it's like an enchanting table? Maybe it's lapis. Nope. No. Bottom. 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 Maybe a smithing template from Apotheosis. Dodom, dodom. Dodom, dodom. Dome. But this only applies to stone and chain equipment. Dodom, dodom. Dodom, dodom. Dodom, dodom. Ba-da-down. Dom, da-dom, da-dom. Dom, da-dom. Da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Do-do-do. Da-dum, na-na-na. So, okay. Applies to golden, applies to iron. Oh, this just, okay, no, that just, okay, that just, okay, that's not what we need then. Dum, 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 dum. Use to fuel the augmenting table. Do I have to get a Godforge Pearl? Dome. We can make these. Perhaps. Because this is... Oh, no, this is a reforging table. Use to fuel the reforging table. Sigil of Rebirth. There we go. That's what we need. Dome, 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 dome. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's give that a shot. Yep, there it is. Nice. So, I don't really care about this one's particulars, so we'll just go something low. 5 levels only. Okay. I'm only doing this so that way we can move on to the next world tier. Ascent. Now we have rare, chestplate, leggings, weapon, and helmet. And then this guy, we can probably just salvage. I mean, yeah, why not? And then rare is going to be this tier. And then which ones do we need? Chestplate, leggings, helmet, and weapon. Chestplate, leggings, helmet, weapon. Okay. $15. Dome. 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 I mean, we could move this, honestly. We can just move it over here. Helmet. Do 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 do. It's all fine. Make sure that counted. Chestplate and leggings. What am I needing? More sigils of rebirth? Perhaps. Yup. And do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, once again. Rare weapon. Surely we can do this. Yep. Nice. All right, epic of all of them. So then epic is salvaging Oh, another thing too that I learned is, yeah, they changed it to where you no longer get apotheosis stuff from non-player kills. So that's why we are missing some of that stuff. Dum, dum, da, 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 dum. Dome, dome. Okay, so we're at the correct tier. Something else I was seeing was that you can do... No. Right here, you can do different... Epic. So there's this one. This one's even better. So for instance, you could do a lower tier gateway. Bum, bum, bum. There's endless. I would imagine this is actually first. But yeah, so like in order to get some epics, you could do this one and then move on your way up if you needed to. So I think that's what we're gonna do to start with here. You need some of those. You need some of that. Everything else we have. And we're hoping to get... some actual epic items here. Get the dogs in. Make sure our sword's down here. In Ascent. So you have to lower your world tier there. Oh yeah, it's not right click, it's let me... I don't know how to turn that. I don't know if that's copyright or not, so I'm trying to... How do you do that, I guess? Those have no sound. Do we get some epic? Yes, we got some epic. We got one epic. What does this do? Submerge mining speed. Luck into armor. Interesting. But that should have... Epic helmet. Yep. Let's turn the sound back on. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. We got a bunch of gems, which is good. Doom. As far as these are concerned, these can all be salvaged. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. There we go. We have arcane sands now. So for our next piece, we'll call it boots, probably. Grab a pair of diamond boots. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, you can't. So you need the... Okay, so you have to upgrade. Makes sense. Shouldn't be too bad for us. There we go. Higher tier reforging table. Dome. Need more Scissors of Rebirth. Alrighty, now we just have leggings and chest plate. I doubt. I doubt 2 will be enough here. I stand corrected. Okay. Now we just have a chest plate. Wow, we actually gained. That's funny. We gained arcane sands there. There we go. Now all we have is an epic weapon to equip. Let's do a sword. There we are. We are now at the pinnacle of apotheosis. Alright, and then what world tier is pinnacle? So this one. That one. So you get God and you get some. Okay. So we're gonna skip straight to this guy. Requires infused dragon's breath as well as some Godforged pearls already. So then let me go back to Gateway. Below pinnacle is Summit. Dum, dum, dum. I anticipate having to do this a few times. That one Enderman had a lot of health. He took a lot of hits to take down. So... Now we should have gotten... It's pretty sure we should have gotten, Maybe it's just a chance to get it. So... What is that? Orb. Do-do-do. I don't know what that orb is. Boom. 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 Alright, so the materials, sands, dust. That can go in. Grab those out. The gems can go in. Dome, 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 dome. Sigil. Break all that down for the base materials. Let's do it again. Do-dum. Dum, do-dum. Dum, dum, da, dum. Dum, dum, da, dum. Alright, it's looking like... Once again... We did not receive Mythic Tier. So I wonder if they have Mythic Tier turned off on this and you have to make your own Mythic Tier. Could be. Bum, bum, ba-dum. That's fine. But yeah, we're looking for a Mythic Tier guitar, basically, is what we're going for here. Doom, doom, da-dum. Alright, so Godforged Pearls we can craft. Dum, da, dum. Toto. Mm-hmm. Then world engine. It does require source. But yeah, everything else there we have. We just need the source. Do, 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 do. Dum, dum, do, 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 do. We need a bunch of dimensional shards, eh? Do, 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 dum, dum, dum. Do, 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 da, da. Dum, dum, da, da, da. Dum, 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 dum. Do, do. Dum, dum, da, 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 da. Dome, dome. One of these dimensional shards can be replicated. Yep. That would have been a lot easier. How many? 40 only? Gonna need more than that. Bottom, bottom. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Da-dum, da. Do. All right, that should be coming in. Nice, 16 Godforged Pearls. Let's go. And yeah, we're looking for specifically, I have it pulled up here. It's like percentage. Percentage current HP damage. All right, now. Although crit damage is pretty good as well. This requires how many levels? 100. What? You kidding me? 100. Wow. 50 level rolls. $50 level rolls on this guy at this level. Crit chance. Armor shred. Armor shred's pretty good. %30 armor shred. %37%. This is actually better for us. Okay, so this is what we're gonna go with here. We just need. Alright, there we go. That gives us armor shred, which would be pretty good on this fight. And yeah, I think we are pretty much ready to go with that. Pretty much ready to go with that. We will go commence this fight when we get back from our break. What I will do first, just make sure my meat topped off. And yeah, when we get back from this fight, we will go fight the Leviathan. Now, I don't know if we can roll these. I would imagine we probably could roll these. Yeah, it does allow us to roll these. Interesting. Do, do, do. Dome, 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 bum, bum. I don't necessarily like any of those rolls, but healing received. That should be pretty good. Extra armor, magic resist. Yeah, unfortunately, none of those really strike me as what we're after. Do, do, do. Boom. When attacking, instant health. And oak skin. That could actually be really good. How many levels is it? 100? Yeah, we don't even have 100 to give. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I guess technically we do. Doom, doom. All right, yeah. When we get back, we'll finish enchanting our gear, or apotheosis rolling it, and yeah. So we'll get all the gear enchanted or whatever rolled. I don't know what you want to call it. We're taking a quick 5-minute break here, though. Feel free to grab something to drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. All right, let's get our armor forged up here. So yeah, essentially what happened with Stoneblock 4 is that they did a lot of nerfs. So you kind of have to go down this apotheosis, max health, and armor toughness deal if you want to survive, basically. And because we're on hardcore, it matters even more. Dun, 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 dun. That doesn't really have what I want. Let me just take all my armor off. We'll just look at it piece by piece. Armor toughness, plus 28% armor. This also gives instant health and oaken skin. That's pretty good. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that. This has max health. Less max health. This actually gives more max health. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. Check the helmet. Not. There's some max health there as well. And magic resist as well. Oh, I need more sigils. What we got here? Armor, magic resist. Do 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 do. Boom. Ba da 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 na na na. A 100 level enchantment, that would be pretty good. Do 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 do. We'll check the boots again. Da, na, 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 na. I'm gonna go with this, I think. I need more Godforged pearls. Get another red matter. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Do 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 do. Dum da dum 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 dum. Da na 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 na. Ooh, I may not have enough. I guess I do have enough source. Because this recipe... Yeah, it's 10,000. This is the last craft of these that I can do, though. Then we're gonna go for this one. There we are. And then this one. Doom, 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 doom. All right, that should be pretty good, I think. Do, 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 do. Alrighty. And then we got this, which has the armor shred on it. Do. Dome, 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 dome. So, getting some lag spikes here. Gotta be honest, I don't know what happened there. Ah. The arena reset itself is what happened. Do 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 do. So I'm thinking we do normal swimming. I'll just do that as a test. Dome, do, 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 do. Dome, 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 da da dome. All right. Do 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 do. Do. Okay, I might have over prepared for that. I might have over prepared for that. Or we may have gotten really lucky. Yeah, you can see this basically does 0 damage. Whereas if I take this, three hits. But all right. That quest is done. So now, if I go to Resonant Void, yeah, it requires this egg. The only way of getting the egg is from killing the Leviathan, seemingly. So now we got to go into the Atomic Forge, as well as Promethean. Dodo. Eventually we need to get into tier 9 seeds. Dodo. We need some platinum. Dodo. 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 Atomic Forge. Alright, and then Grab 64 steel. There's some plating. Still waiting on the second. There's the second flux gate. Nice. And then we just need duritium, which is netherite and platinum. Dodo, dodo, da-do, da-do, ba-do, ba-do. Dome, dome, da-dome. All right. Atomic Forge. Then we need Parathium, which uses the Atomic Forge. Okay. So, the way the Atomic Forge works, I do know how this one works. And essentially we need Enderic lasers for it. To charge it. I don't recall how large it is. It's 8. 8. I don't know if that goes below or above. For this one, let's see. Unfortunately, this is being blocked. No, it's not. It can go through there. Okay. So then, yeah, for this one, we'll make it a 5 wide. Doo-doo. So that cable can get through. That cable can get through. I think the Atomic Forge. Oh, okay. It's like that. I know it can't accept power directly. And you have to have the lasers to do it. I just want to make sure I give myself enough. Well, I don't necessarily have to route power through here. I will have to route the cable through. I'm also nervous because I think that this laser, if we ever need it again, will break that cable, but I'm hoping we just don't need it. Yeah, so I'll center it, like, back here. Let me get casing. It's not called casing. Cores. There it goes. There's our Atomic Forge. But yeah, this guy does not get power directly. You have to use these lasers to do it. So I'm going to need definitely more copper. I think it's time to make a copper chicken. Which is yellow and brown. We're gonna need a roost for it. And the drawer. Do-do, do-do. Mhm. I don't I don't know what the blow up sound was. Unless maybe something in there. Do da 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 da. Do 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 do. There we go. Da 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 da. Do 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 da da da. Da da da. Do do do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Nice. We're gonna have a fully leveled copper chicken. Ooh, so close. I can't not get it fully leveled at this point. Da, 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 da. Doom, da, da, da. Da, da. Might as well get some more coal. That's gonna fill up. Very nice. Da, da. Doom, da, 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 bow, ba, da. Do do do. Do do do. It's finally time to. Where's my crate set up? All the way over here. Finally time to fully speed this guy up. See, this needs. Boom, boom. If I do that, can I do this? Yep, that works. And then we need to bring rotational power in from here. So honestly, just do that. Give me a gear box and some shaft. Dodo. Dodo. There it is. Do, 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 do. Ba, dun, 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 dun. That is facing the wrong direction, though. There it goes. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. There we go, getting our copper wire. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Bum bum. How are we looking over here on this? Pretty good. Then we are going, well, the basic machine cores are going to be easy. I'm basically going to make, if I look down here at cable, I'm basically find the center. Like that. And then a point. Stick the point over here. Boom. Then we're just going to stick our lasers there. And then we're going to need our target designator. For all the lasers. Doom, doom. It's actually Invar that we're going to run out of. Let's see, for these. Yeah, so I'm going to need 32 coils. Oh, wow. No, it was actually crazy. That's crazy. Ba-da-dum-dum. I could light this area up, but it's already lit up, so I don't need to. Haha. Bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Doom, 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 doom. Bum, bum. If I gave this, well, if I disconnected some of this, like literally if I just grabbed this gearbox, I could probably crank this up even faster. Or if I just extended this out with some more water wheels. Or I could even swap this out for a motor. I think I have a motor. Yeah, I do. We could just swap this out for a motor instead of these water wheels. So basically you just do this, that, crank this all the way up, and then get a point. Dun dun. Dun dun. Boom. Oh yeah, that's a lot faster. Everything going max speed. Kind of invalidates the water wheels, but that's fine. Is our power keeping up, though? Oh yeah. Yeah, power's not even... We haven't even fully saturated one generator yet. Bottom. 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 Number was 32? Probably don't have enough nickel. $16 gives you 8. Yeah, so we're actually just missing 1 steel. Oops. Perfect. 16 motors. Need electrum. Let's see. 4. Call it 2 crafts of this per 1 laser. So that's 16 crafts of this. So then just another stack. Do-do. Da-do. Bottom. Bottom. Do-do. 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 The sound just bugged out? That's fun. Da-do. Da-da-do. So we should have enough of those. So we're gonna need 16 of those. And we need adamant. We're gonna need 8 adamant. 8 adamant. Need more nickel. Do 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 do. Okay. Eight of those. Now we just need electrum. It's gonna be 8 electrum. So 4 gold and 4 silver. Did something break? Oh, now it's just slow. Because this one centrifuge just happened to do all the crafting. That's what's going on. Do do. Boom, 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 boom. I think it used some of our carbon fiber strands in that craft. Is what happened. Ba-dum, da-dum, na-na, na-na, na-na. Okay. Nice. Ah. Trying to find out. The number was 9, but that's fine. Let's do this. There we go. This is all planned. Don't worry about it. Cores. Go. Alrighty. Do, 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 do. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Alright, so now... I don't really know how many crafts this guy takes, but to be safe. Good dog. All right. All right, hope this works. This is called the Atomic Forge. Now we do not have the base materials either. So we can do that one. Or this one. I think I'll go with this one. Which is this one. Which is this one. Which is this one. Which is this one. So we're gonna make it a reaction chamber. Okay, that's fine. Silicon wafer as well. Is fine enough. So then, so this will be done. This will be done. This will be done. Which means that will be done. That will be done, except for this. We're gonna have to set up a recipe for this. We probably have to get a platinum chicken if we're being honest. Honestly, oh, superconductors, assembler. Yeah, we'll probably do. What's this? Energite. What the hell is energite? Okay, that's fine. Go back here. Yeah, we'll do this recipe more than likely. Yeah, that's fine. These. I guess I didn't even know this was a block. So we're gonna go with the advance in power then. Yeah, 100%. 100% we're doing that. So that way I can actually automate the empower. Okay. But we have quite the chain to go through. Alright, let's start here. This requires empowered void. Empowered void is blocks of coal. Not too bad, but how many do we need? 16. So let's get first. Let's get coal. 16 blocks of coal. Void crystal block. And then we need flint, coal, black dye, and stone. And 16 of each of those. Okay? Dun, 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 dun. $16. $16. $16. Oh, I actually ran out of stone. That's crazy. Do, 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 do. Doom, 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 doom. I think I can actually... Oops. I want to stay consistent here. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Wait, is it smart enough to not... Huh, it's smart enough not to drop it. That's crazy. Anyway, that's the empowered void crystal. Dome da dome. Dome da dome. Boom bottom. Okay, then we need intercasing. We need 4 of these. So 16. So 2 blocks of empowered diamond. Dome. So 4 clay balls, 2 clay, 2 light blue. Dome, dome, dome. Dome, 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 dome. Da, 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 da. Boom, ba, da. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. Ready to rock and roll. Boom, bottom, bottom. Okay. That part's fine. Yeah, we can do that. No problem. Advanced machine frame. Need a pity and a gold gear. Dome da dome. Dome da dome. Dome da dome. Advanced machine frame done. We can grab disempower here. Still waiting on those and the diamantine for those. I don't know. Dome, dome. That did seem to speed it up. Oh, it's not blocks of diamond. Crap. Oh, I lost my speed up. That's okay. Power, how's power looking? Completely fine. Untouched. I think it is just the center block. Dome. Dome. All right, let's go. Make the advance in power. And then, like I said, this is something we can automate. Okay, this is a weird shape. We will need these. And all right, so it actually tells you what you need. So I need another empowerer. So I can't just buy it, right? Alright, this is gonna get annoying, so we'll just come over here because we're gonna need this machine. What? Is it because I'm in the wall? It's kind of funny. All right. And then this is quartz. Dum, da, 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 da. All right, there's our next empower. And then dome, 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 da, 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 da. We need another ender casing. Of course, we need another ender casing. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. That part's fine. It's just the diamond. Dome, dome, dome. Dome, dome, da, 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 dome. See if I do it from memory. 2 clay. 1 there. And 1 light blue. There we are. Okay, casing. Okay, we have the ender casing. Place hands and power. We need 8 tinted glass. Ah, it does not say. It just says tinted glass. It doesn't say what kind of tinted glass, and I can't. I'm gonna assume that it's Minecraft tinted glass. Yes. Could have been anything though, honestly. Custom machinery and all that. Purple sheet metal and purple sheet metal slabs. And it's 27 purple sheet metal and 12 slabs. So 12 slabs. Gonna be 2 crafts of that. Okay, so. Doom, 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 doom. Alrighty, full speed ahead. Bum, bum, bum. That's 32. That satisfies the 27. That's annoying. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, da, 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 da. Bottom, bottom. All right, now we should have everything for it. Doom, doom, da, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 da, doom. Doom, da, doom, 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 doom. This is all filled in? Yes. Except for that one weird block, okay? Doo-dum, doo-dum, doo-dum. Okay. So it's glass, 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 ender casing, slab, 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 slab. Doom, 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 doom. Ooh, we don't have any space in the front. We're powering this from the bottom, so we're gonna have to do this. Also, wait. I don't have space. This is the only interactive block. I literally... Oh, there is... Okay. Technically. I guess that's valid. And then we have our crafter, and then our importer on the... Crafter on the bottom, importer on the front, something like that. Boom, boom, boom. Crafter. And the importer. And then, honestly... There we go. Dodo. 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 There's that. Dun, dun. Nah, we can make those. Same thing with the bricks. We don't need a pattern for the bricks. Yeah, honestly, most of that stuff we don't need patterns for. Okay, it's really just this. Give me 16. Take half. Do that. bum, ba-dum. Okay. Do. Let's give me 74 of those. That was another time something freaking exploded around me, and I have no idea why. I don't know if it's something in my armor. I don't know. Let's do this. Okay, we have this part accomplished. We needed that for one of these. Some part of this conundrum. Ah, these. That's all the way back up at the top of that part of the craft. The end goal is this. That is that. That is that. Where do these come in? What am I crafting with this? Ah. I don't know why I unbookmarked the Promethean, but sure. Dum dum da dum. Dum dum da dum. Okay, so then now, where do you get this? We need this. In order to get this, we need this. We need this. Honestly, that's cheaper, and I should have been doing that all along. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. So this is that and this. Which is this. Which is that. This is that. Doom. Doom, doom, doom. Circuit fabricator. Amen. How's it going? Quantum circuits. Doom, doom, doom. Quantum alloy. Reaction chamber. Intro. Nope, I do not cuss on here. Doom, doom, doom. Nice try, though. Nope. Do, 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 do. I mean, I do a little bit, but I try not to. Try not to. Bum bum. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. Like. Do do do. Doom doom do do do. Alrighty. Guys, don't. Do do do. Do 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 do. Didn't I just make that? Doom doom do do do. That's what I thought. Intro dust. Bye. Have a good life, Eamon. I don't know if you think that's a threat. That's not a threat. Do 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 da 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 do ba da da. Oh, duh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Intro is this. I don't think you can get it fully. I think you can get it mostly. Once again, chicken and egg problem there. Chicken and egg problem there, so you can't do that. Half? Hardly. Intro? So it has to be the crystal assembler. But in order to get the crystal assembler, chicken and egg, chicken and the egg. Intro seed and right click Fluix block with it. Doom, 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 doom. Now, wasn't there... Yeah, I think it's just shift growing. Is how we were handling that before. But guys, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break here. Feel free to grab some drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Alright, let's get back in here, folks. Bum 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 bum. Dum 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 dum. Let me get a piece of dirt. Be fine. That's gonna be annoying to put it there. I'll put it there. Little micro shifts because I'm just a little guy. If I this is the first time I've actually looked at the scale. Look at how tiny I am. Oh my goodness. Dum 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 dum. Bum bum. Do do do. Da da da. Dum dum. Do do do. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Ba da 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 da. Do do do. Ba da da da. Ba da da. Do do do. Cluster, cluster, cluster. Cluster, cluster. It's all cluster. Do 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 do. Do do. All right. So we have some intro clusters now. We need this. Do 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 do. Do do. Golden lapis. Do Okay. Extended machine frame. Bum, bum, ba da 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 da. Na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. Bum, ba da da da. Bum, bum, ba da 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 da. Okay, we need to upgrade to an iron crafter. Bum, bum, ba da 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 da. Two, two. Two. This is the circuit fabricator. Okay. Two, 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 two. Right, it's this, that, two, two. There it goes. Bum, ba, dum, dum, dum. Crystal assembler. And this is just gonna make a lot of this stuff easier, as well as I think we need it for thought we needed it for this something. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, I think I just made this to make it easier. Da, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. Okay, so for this, we're gonna need both power as well as access to refined storage. Na, 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 na. I can put an exporter on as well for the water, since we have that in our system. How are we getting that water again? I've already forgotten. Right here? Yeah, it looks like how we're doing it. Alright, now we can set up recipes for that guy. Such as this. I guess technically we do not need to. Okay, let's redo this. Yeah, we don't need to export the water. I would actually rather do it that way. So then all this, except for you, I don't need you either. Dome. 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 Ah. If I break this, does that fix? Nope. We need to break this. Try that again. So all outputs are received. We also need to get a point. And then now da da da. Nice, that's working good. The locking may not have been necessary, but I think it is safer that way. Then now, if I try to... Doom, da, doom. Doom, da, da. Okay, that literally looped it. Doom, 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 doom. Da, 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 da. Okay, so then, yeah, the only way to get more is with this. Doom, 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 da, da, doom, 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 doom. Da da na na na. Bum ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Doom, 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 da, da, doom. Doom, doom. So I see if it works. It does work very nice. Now, there is a bit of an automation potential here with the indirect laser. You could have it shooting at the budding to supercharge it, have a breaker break it, have an exporter with a placer. I don't know how necessary it is, though. That's the only thing. I don't know how necessary it is. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do. Do. There we are. Do. Alright, so try and make the reaction chamber. We need an extended machine frame. Do-do. 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 Dum-dum. Do-do. Do-do. Dum-dum. Got that. We need 2 ultimate alloys. Starts with an osmium redstone. Believe it's 4. Might be wrong on that. No big deal if I am, though. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do do. Dum da dum bum. Dum dum da dum. Bum bum ba dum. Do do do. Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. Dum do do do. Bum. Is it 1 for 1? Yes. And then now we just need the dense energy cell. There's a normal energy cell. Bum. So we need 8 of these. Okay. We need this, and we need to take this, and we need to bring it over here. Somehow that got duplicated. I'm not going to ask questions. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Dense energy cell. Should make the reaction chamber. Doom, 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 doom. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bottom bottom bum bottom. Bum bum bum. And it's the quantum alloy is what I'm looking at there. We will need singularities and shattered singularities as well. Also quantum infusion. Quantum infused dust. Which is specifically a mechanism crusher with those. Okay. So I'm also going to need a mechanism crusher. Do 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 do. Just need. Do 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 do. A little bit of that. Do 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 do. Ba-dum. Do do. Do do. Ba-dum. 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 Ba-da-dum. Crusher. Yeah, that's better. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do do da do do. Do bum bum. Do 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 do. Doom ba down down. Dum 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 dum. There, that's fine. Dum 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 dum. Dum. Alrighty. Well, I think that's going to be an excellent spot to leave it off for today. We've gotten a lot accomplished in this session. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you subscribe over on YouTube and follow it over on Twitch. I'll see you guys all next time.